People say that there are no stupid questions, and sometimes I completely disagree. We have a doozy today, but before I begin and show you what I'm talking about right now, and you die of cringe, let me just say that the voice actors and actors in general that play characters are not that character, okay? Like Levi's voice actor is not a soldier that spins around like a fidget spinner fighting titans. All right? The voice actor of Cat Noir is not a teenager that dresses in latex and cat ears and fights crime with a ladybug. Like, they are not the character they play. They just pretend to be. Okay? They are their own person, their own little life outside of the work that they do. Just like every single McDonald's employee is not a McDonald's representative outside of McDonald's, they are not the character they play outside of when they are playing it. Okay? So I gotta say this because a lot of people have been, how do I put it, cringe about blurring the line between the actor and the character that the actor plays. For example, there was a situation once where the voice actor of Saitama from One Punch Man got challenged to a fight in a convention, and the person said, I can take you on. Let's see how good you fight. Thinking that this guy has the strength or is Saitama. So let me just say that is ridiculous to even think about. It's just stupid. So please don't do that. Obviously, the person got in trouble and they kicked him out of the convention and everything, but it happens very often to where the voice actors and actors in general really think that the character that they play is who they truly are. Now, let's put that a little bit aside and go into the dark side too. We have in the anime community a lot of ships, a lot of romance between characters. Like, for example, Levi and Erwin is a massive ship. Levi ain't, and a horse might be a massive ship. But here we have a situation that I think it goes beyond my comprehension.
Prince asking questions there and everything. Hello. Hi. So I asked the same question at the last panel, so someone might remember it. But you know your fandom, right?
Here we have a little case of uh, you already know this is not going to be good. You already know this is not going to be a good situation. This happened in a My Hero Academia panel, and the question asked here was one that absolutely threw the voice actor for a loop. And you can already hear the nervousness in his voice. You can already tell he's just bracing for the worst case scenario. Sadly, no one could have ever thought that the worst scenario they imagined could be a better scenario than what actually happened.
A little too well. Yeah. You know the bad side, right? Of course. Yeah. What's your opinion on your ships? Oh my God. How did we get here again? No, no, no. Okay, we're gonna keep.
So we can already see right here that Deku's voice actor is like, fuck, we are going down this road again because this is something that happens pretty often where the voice actors get asked about ships of their character with other characters. And here's the problem. A lot of times those ships might be controversial to even respond to. So he's already like making sure that whatever he says will not get him canceled. Because his job, because of this question, his job might be on the line based on how he responds. This is how serious this could be. But just brace yourself for what happens next.
Keep answering questions after this. It's none of my business, really.
So he already says like it's none of my business. Like, dude, like you imagine whatever you want to imagine. That's your ordeal. It's not my ordeal. I just play the character and that's it. But here we go.
And who cares what 30 something
Don't
year
you
old.
love your ship with Aerie?
Oh my god. Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down.
So right there, we have the $1 million question. What do you think of your ship and Ari, or whatever the name of the character is? And everyone responded with an ultimate gasp of like, what the fuck? Why would you ask this? Because to my investigation, I've never seen My Hero Academia, but to the little research that I did, this character is an underage character, like a 7-year-old girl. Now, it it clearly looks like this the lady that asked the question is of younger age too. So maturity might need to, it might be in the works still to understand maybe social awareness, and she might need a little bit of more guidance to understand why this is such a problematic question to ask, especially to a voice actor in front of so many people. And you can see the full panic of Deku's voice actor, just like, oh yeah, just cut it. Like that's it. I cannot. Because anything that he responds could be detrimental to his career. Period. Now, there has been other situations where questions like this have been asked, not just to him, but he actually tweeted out saying that please don't ask him about the ships. It's not of his business, and whatever fantasy kids have in their mind, or adults, to just keep it in the house. And then Zach Aguilar, the guy that does the voice of Tanjiro, also retweeted that saying like, yes, this happens very often. I've been asked what do I think about the ship between Tanjiro and Nezuko, which you already know, it's his sister, Tanjiro's sister, not Zach Aguilar's sister. But that just goes to show you that there's a lot of people out there making voice actors very uncomfortable with this type of situations, with this type of questions. And I'm not going to call this young lady that asked the question any sort of names, and I'm not going to throw any hate at her or anything. I do think like she can learn from this situation, from the response of everyone around her, because clearly it wasn't a response of support, it was one of denial. Hopefully this can help her to like grow and be a better person from it. But if you're an adult, if you're above the age of 18 and you ask this type of questions to voice actors, or you behave in a way where you think that the voice actor has the same likes, experiences, or embodies the character that you in your head has created, just don't be stupid. Stupid, please. So just don't do that. It is hard enough to admit out in the wild that you are part of the anime community, so just don't give us a bad name because this is already like pushing boundaries. So, anyways, that's what I had to say for this particular scenario. Stop creating parasocial relationships with actors, voice actors, internet personalities. They're not. What they present on camera is a version that they want to show you, and whenever they play a character, is a version that they're told to show. They're pretending to be someone else. That's not them. Okay? Thank you. All right, that's all I have. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that cringy shit that YouTubers ask you to do. I would like to get to 8,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I think that's doable. All right, thank you guys. And I will be seeing you later. All right. Oh, also, before I forget, Remember, I do have a drumming channel. It's called Taco Drums. Link in the first comment down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you like music. I do drum covers of anime intros and shit like that. That's it. Bye.